Today I'm going to talk about Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest religions. It was founded by Zoroaster. He is an ancient Iran, and Zoroastrian is one of the most powerful religions in the world. It is the official religion of Persia from 600 BCE to 650 CE. It is now one of the world's smallest religions. In 2006, the New York Times reported that there were probably less than 119,000 followers worldwide at that time. And I'm going to talk about the history of Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism was founded by a guy who is called Zoroaster, and the religion is named after him. Many years after the king of Persia, he is truly believed in Zoroastrianism, and he tried to rule in accordance with Zoroastrianism law. He did not impose his people to believe the same belief as him, but his kindness promotes the Zoroastrianism really well. After the Persia and Zoroastrianism overcomes a period of depression because of Alexander the Great, the really powerful man who conquered Persia, and he thinks the Zoroastrianism is orthodox. Zoroastrians believe there is a god called Ahura Mazda. He is the wise lord and he created the world. And Zoroastrians are not only fire worshippers, as Western strongly believe. Zoroastrians believe that the elements are pure and the fire represents God's light and wisdom. Ahura Mazda revealed the true thought of prophet Zoroaster. Zoroastrians traditionally pray several times a day. Zoroastrian worship communally in fire temple or the Zoroastrian book of holy scriptures is called the Avesta. The Avesta was divided into two parts. There are two versions of Avesta. One is the old one and one is the young one, but they mainly present the same ideas. Okay, I'm going to talk about the wise lord Ahura Mazda. He is the world creator, and he has 6 helpers. The 6 helpers are the Lord of Sky, the Lord of the Earth, the Lord of Water, and the Lord of Plants, the Lord of Animals, and the Lord of Human beings. And they represent good mind and good purpose, truth, right, holy devotion, love, kindness, power and just rules, wholeness and health, long life and immortality. Zoroastrianism believe good people will go to heaven, and in contrary, bad people will go to hell as punishment. After a person dies, the soul will stay around the body for 4 days, and they will recalling the things they've done during lifetime. 4 days after, dogs will lead them to the bridge of punishment. For people who is always being kind and beautiful girl will lead him or her to reverse. And for bad people, the evil ghost will push them down the hill. No, not yet. Okay, it's okay. And Zoroastrianism believes that evil and God both exist in the world. They keep fighting, and as a result, God, the good, wins the battle. Since the world is created, the wise Lord, R202, fight with his enemy, Angra. He is the evil of death. Aru has the power of predicting future. When Angus knows these things, he stops attacking and goes back to his own world. However, Angus doesn't feel like he doesn't accept the truth of like being a loser. So 9,000 years after the final war started, and all the people who died in the battle before, they all got reborn. And then, wait. Finally, the god of fire. The final battle is tragic but a heroic story. The god, okay, is a god, falls down and burns everything. Finally, the magma becomes a testing for dead people. Every soul have to wade through the river, and kind people will feel warm, and bad people will be tortured. Okay, let's enjoy the video. The background music.
One of the world's last Zoroastrians, walk through the jungles, what's known as fire temple. The annual fire festival, the Zoroastrians have done each year for thousands of years. Zoroastrians have been living in Yaz since the earliest days of the religion. It was once one of the world's great religions, and was the first that worshipped a single god. Zoroastrianism is thought to have influenced Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. But in Iran, there's often existed an entity aside Islam, the official religion of the state since 1979. Recently, though, the government has been more accepting, as it has other aspects of Iran's pre-Islamic Persian heritage. Sapanta Niknam became the first Zoroastrian member of the Yaz City Council last year.
The continuous presence of Zoroastrians alongside Muslims has played an important role in the prosperity of Iran.
This year, for the first time, the mayor of Yaz attended the fire festival.
In the history of Yaz, peaceful coexistence of Muslims and Zoroastrians has been important to achieving our common goals. It's clear that continuing this cooperation will result in even more success.
The ceremony celebrates the story of the mythical discovery of fire. The evening includes recitations from the Persian poet Ferdowsi, where the story of fire is told in a work called the Shahnameh. There's music. The evening has the celebratory feel of a rock concert. Zoroastrian priests take flames they have nurtured for hundreds of years in their fire temples. They circle the pyramid of sticks. Ignite it.
Fire is a symbol of united. Because it has heat, it has light, and it can gather all people around the world.
On this night in particular, it unites Iranians. For the Wall Street Journal, this is Bill Spindle from Yaz, Iran.
Zoroastrians are famous for their tradition of laying out the dead. The body. Zoroastrian believes that as soon as the priest left the body, and the body becomes impure, that is considered to be the work of Angras. Is the work of devil. And and the earth and water and fire, those elements are still pure, so they are not allowed a corpse to be buried in the water or the earth. Instead of burying the corpse, they traditionally light it out on purpose-built tower. It's called the Tower of Silence, to be exposed to sun and eaten by birds. And this tradition is not legal anymore. Zoroastrianism believes in dualism. And there's two parts of dualism. One part is the cosmically dualism, and one part is the morally dualism. And the cosmic dualism refers to ongoing battle between God and evil within the universe. It is important to understand that Angra is not the God's equal opposite. Rather than Angra is the destructive energy that opposites God's creative energy. The creative energy is called Spanta Manu. God creates pure world through his creative energy, which Angros continue to attack, make it impure. Sickness, nature, disaster, death, and so on are attributed to this. With cosmic dualism, we have light and death, day and night, good and evil. For moral dualism, is referred to the opposite of good and evil in the mind of people. God's gift to man was free. Therefore, man has tried to follow the path of evil or the path of right. The path of evil to misery and hell. The path of right leads to peace and happiness in heaven. Oh? Thank you.
Okay.